Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my people, special good morning to all of us wey be say we be football lovers. You know wetin dey always carry us come first thing every morning. You know get how the matter wan be. It has to be the matter of the champions of the world, the king of football. You don't get anything wey dem fit do. E dey pain them, say they no be that, they no dey that our position. So my beloved Chelsea fans, how una dey this morning? Oh yeah, I'll carry it come from. Let us dissect one or two matter wey be say you don solve for our club between yesterday and today. So you know as you dey always help me do those three things now. You go help me tap the like button, comment one or two, share this video. Let us get into it ASAP. First of all, I want to start from the angle of Kaga because e get one thing wey be say I just discover about this baba and I quickly want to talk am for this video right now. You see, yesterday I was watching that their Monday Night Football show. That show wey be say they do after Everton and Leeds play finish. And I was, you know, they were asking Kaga that which player did you think is a player to look up to, a bit to watch this season wey be say we just enter. And the baba no think am twice, wey be say he just say Esteban William. I can't ask myself, say Esteban William how? Wetin happen to Rio Ngomo na prospect boy wey una thief from Chelsea for Liverpool? Wetin happen to that boy? Why Esteban William? They ask you, never even talk and finish, never even allow them rest. Boom, baba pick it up immediately. Esteban William. And you know, they were, you know, the guy they explained for that, he said he scored against Chelsea, and I'm like, and so what? At the FIFA Club World Cup, he scored against Chelsea, he's got the Brazilian cap, he's got this, he's got that. I say, oh God, shut up, shut up. See, both Gary Neville and Kaga, the two brothers, I don't discover, say, the two of them are clout chasers. The two of them are clout that they always chase. I don't discover, say, the two of them are clout chaser, and the two of them be clout chaser. No wonder Gary Neville too, they say me arrange Premier League table at the end of the season. The baba go dey put Arsenal for first. That clout, now these two people just were, especially that Kaga. He just want to use Chelsea chase clout. Now before I say I dey always take him matter serious. We be say he always pay me. You see, from henceforth now, I no go dey take the guy man matter serious again. Anytime I just come outside, I go just dey talk, I go just dey use am take laugh, and I go dey bash am, insult am left, right, and center. Now wetin I go just dey do for am be that. Because you did not, if they say me you arrange who go win the Premier League, you no give Chelsea any chance. They can't they ask you, say, which player is the player we say we guys they look out for, like expecting more from him this season. You no mention your Rio Ngomoa, you no mention your Hugo Ekitike, where your club just buy. Immediately, Esteban William, he's got Brazilian cap, he scored against Chelsea, he's got this, shut up. Or there. You go person go think say na so you love Chelsea reach, and person go think say na so you love the Esteban William reach. Make the Esteban William make one or two mistakes now he go first come outside with that microphone, failed footballer. Now he go first come outside with that microphone. I don't know, I really don't know. These people, they are not pundits. They should take their name off that book of punditry. They should take it off. All of us will be content creator, both myself and Kaga and Gary Neville. All of us will be content creator. Nah, trending matter. Now wetin go make us trend. Now we dey look for up and down. Nonsense. Anyway, let's move on to the next report now, and it is all about Romeo Lavia, because this guy man come outside yesterday, post himself at the gym on his IG page, and you know, with a caption like he has returned back, something like that, things like that. And I've observed the reaction of a lot of Chelsea fans since yesterday. I've been seeing the picture trending on X since yesterday. Now IG the guy post, now X they trend, because you know what most of these players are doing now is that once they post a picture of themselves, they will put limited comment. So you know if you see a lot of people's comment, you know if you see them now only few people. Now you could just see, if you be imagine a player in the caliber of Romeo Lavia, they post picture, only 30 people they comment. If you can't go on X, now that place people get the opportunity to talk their mind. It shows that a lot of Chelsea fans have already given up on this guy. Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Romeo Lavia is an incredible player, incredible, exceptional player. Safe. That is if he's fit. But when this guy is not, when you are not fit, I don't know what you and your incredible style of play is not necessary. It's not useful for the club. Both this guy and Wesley Fofana, he shows if fans don't see. Now Lavia post picture, now Fofana fans they bash, because enough is enough of all of this Instagram talk. Fofana too go Instagram, go the talk rubbish. You are back, you are Kinikan. And at the end of the day, you will play 2-3 games, you will return back to hospital. Romeo Lavia is even the worstest of the worst. This guy never played 10 games in total for Chelsea. Never. If he come back now, Maresca will begin manage and give him like first half play, come out for second half. Fine, whenever he's on his day, he go play well. You will even see that this guy is a better baller. But what is the essence of you playing 2-3 games, going out for 10 games, you come back again, play 2 games, go back again for like 15 games? It's of no use. And if this guy continue like this, I think Chelsea should just put him on the market come next season. If there's any club that can handle him well, if there's any club that they believe that their hospital can heal him, let him go. Because I don't know, he's just 21 years of age, for goodness sake. 21. Romeo Lavia is just 21 years old. Fine, I'm not blaming him because now body they feel him. But which kind body you can be? We say at 21 you don't get past 15 injury record. Day in, day out, injury. Baba, maybe say you don't return back truly. And this time around, there will be no time to return back to injury till the rest of this season. Because when did this guy return back? Just towards the end of last season. How many games he played for FIFA Club World Cup? He don't go again. Now, he's posting that he's now working hard to come back. No, allow, come back and prove yourself. Anyway, let's dive into Chelsea transfer matter as of this moment. Because now this one even they interest me past. Anyway, let's not waste time. Maybe we start from the angle of Alejandro Ganacho. Reports reaching us yesterday says that Alejandro Ganacho rejected, they said in the last 48 hours. So now you don't pass 48 hours like that. Like since yesterday night, the report don't come outside. Saying that Alejandro Ganacho rejected Bayern Munich. That Bayern Munich came to make inquiry about him. And the guy rejected Bayern Munich for Chelsea. Ganacho, Gana. No Allah, come Chelsea. No Allah. Just know say all those attitude. You know go day useful for a year. Anyway, that's just by the way. Now, yesterday when I was making my video, I said something about Alejandro Ganacho, if you remember. I said, you see, this thing where we say Manchester United don't begin, they do now. Because if you go to Old Trafford, they deface the guy image. I talked on yesterday, say, this thing where Manchester United fans, they do, is only going to devalue this guy the more. Both waiting the club they do and both their fans they do, is going to devalue the guy the more. Because now, Chelsea now understand that the guy is no longer welcome at Old Trafford. Is only going to devalue this guy the more. Now, guess what now? Yesterday, report coming outside from Kaga of Sky Sports says that Chelsea are now willing to pay a sum of £25 million on top Alejandro Ganacho. Otan, my people go say, in fact, he say, they talk that. Now, yesterday down the line, I just talked that matter, say, see, this thing that they do go devalue this guy the more because it's only going to send a message to Chelsea that this guy is no longer wanted and you cannot sell your unwanted player for us at a too many ridiculous price. They're going to set benchmark, Another report still come outside yesterday again. After that report came outside that the benchmark Manchester United have set for Alejandro Ganacho is £50 million. They are not going to take anything less. But here comes Chelsea. When they present to now 30 before, they don't reduce them now to 25. Because sell him or keep him and keep on paying him. Anyone will pay una. Make una make una do. Keep on paying him, keep on losing money, keep on, losing the value of the player, or sell him and take 25. Manchester United, Mona think twice. The ball is now in your court. I said it yesterday. Anyway, I strongly believe that Alejandro Ganacho is going to make that move to Chelsea. And I strongly believe that Manchester United are not going to, they cannot, how they won't even take receive 50. They cannot get 50. Because I'm hearing that they said they valued Alejandro Ganacho the way Chelsea valued Noni Madueke. Did we sell Noni Madueke the way you want to sell Alejandro Ganacho now? Did we deface the image of Noni Madueke at Chelsea? You know, they joke. Not really they joke. Anyway, let's see how the matter will be. But I'm 100% certain they cannot, Chelsea will never ever pay £50 million on top Alejandro Ganacho. Now Juju have been waiting. Anyway, let us talk about our prime target now. And it's no other person than Xavi Simeons to Chelsea. Honestly speaking, I can confirm to you that Xavi Simeons to Chelsea will become a year we go very soon. Because there is an update we received from Matt Law yesterday. And this is what Matt Law have to say. Matt Law said, it is believed that Chelsea have now already set up a deal with RB Leipzig for Xavi Simeons. You know what that means? What that means now is that behind the scene, because Fabrizio Romano even talked on the other day, say work is going on behind the scene. Now, what that means now is that behind the scene, Chelsea and RB Leipzig have kind of reached an agreement. You see, the negotiation has now been done completely. If this Matt Law report is true, if it turned out to be true, negotiation and an agreement has now been reached. I won't even talk about. A conclusion has now been reached between Chelsea and RB Leipzig. But you know, the agreement now is that you will allow this guy play that our game that is coming up against Bayern Munich by Friday. Then he can make a move. Now that report will be saying they come outside. Yesterday say Bayern Munich, RB Leipzig want to use him to play their last game, and then he will now make a move. Now that report can make sense. Because according to what Matt Law is saying, Chelsea have now set a deal between Chelsea Football Club and RB Leipzig for Xavi Simeon. So, Xavi Simeon, I'm the first Chelsea fan to officially say you are welcome to Chelsea. I'm not seeing anything obstruct this deal again. The guy don't already say no to every other person. And, you know, this one gave me joy. As I see this report, this one gave me. I said, this one is going to give a lot of people joy. Say, at least early next week, the deal of Xavi Simeon is expected to be done. Anyway, that's a very, very good move by Chelsea. Now, when we say it don't look like say both parties have now agreed on the fees, and you know the negotiation is now kind of sort of completed behind the scene. They never pay you, but you know, we go pay you this amount of money, okay, plus add-ons, okay. Everything has now been concluded according to what Matt Law have to say. Anyway, that's that about that. Let us now move on to the cocoa of the cocoa news. Now, the big report maybe say he carry me come today, and it is all about Bayern Munich. You see that club, that Bayern Munich club. See, whenever I come outside to come talk about all this German club, some people they always say you get personal beef with these people. Nobody say I get personal beef with them, but the way they behave sometimes. Anyway, let's move on now. So Florian Plettenberg came outside yesterday to say that the Bayern Munich board and officials that they've now reached out to the Bayern Munich sporting directors to tell them, to make it clear for them that they are no longer going to pay or buy any player this summer again. The only thing that is permitted for any player to come into Bayern Munich right now, as far as this summer is concerned, before this summer will end, is only loan. The only thing that is permitted at Bayern Munich now, the only means where we say player if you come into Bayern Munich now is by loan. They are not buying anybody, they are not paying for any player again. And immediately I saw that report, I said, what the look at the Bayern Munich that we've been waiting for since all of this while. No wonder when I don't see them, you know, come with, you know, the first came with loan. Later on, they said loan with option to buy. You see all of these things between where we say me and you know say the option to buy now something where we say they no go trigger after 1 year. No wonder better FK club. Imagine Bayern Munich are supposed to be, at least you are supposed to be the big boy, the biggest boy in Germany. You have been linked with Christopher Nkunku since like January. To pay money for Nkunku now becomes a problem. You are looking for who will give you a player on loan. Go front. Go front. Imagine say Chelsea no dey proactive now. Make if you say we dey talk as we dey talk to Bayern, we dey talk to another people. Now so for DMT handed now. You know when we say now the deal of Christopher Nkunku, they delay the deal of Xavi Simeon. Anyway, there's a good news, Chelsea fans. Another good news day. As if this Bayern Munich they don't carry themselves come up for our front because they don't get money to pay for Christopher Nkunku. Immediately, David Oistin reports yesterday that RB Leipzig are now willing to step up their move for Christopher Nkunku. As I see that report, I say yes, this one makes sense. In fact, this is what I've been waiting for right from the beginning of the transfer. This is what I've been. See, we want Xavi Simeon. You want Christopher Nkunku. Oh yeah, now let us talk. This is what is going to make the talk to be very swift. Very, very swift. Come and get Christopher Nkunku. We will go, you know, pay me, make I pay you. That one, nice sweet pass. So anyway, RB Leipzig are now the one that is on touchlight on top. Christopher Nkunku matter. So we are now hearing that Christopher Nkunku is open to joining them, even though the guy is highly disappointed simply because he wanted Bayern Munich from the first instance. But as things stand, Bayern Munich are not looking like they are a very, very serious club as of this moment. So the guy is now open to joining RB Leipzig. Makes sense. Makes sense. That one will feel quicken the deal of both we and Xavi Simeon. Now everything can they compile together. No wonder. The deal of Xavi Simeon is now, they've agreed it behind the scene, and now we are now working on the deal of Christopher Nkunku. We go just pay una for Xavi Simeon, una go pay us too for Nkunku. Make everybody they go, no cheating, 50-50. However, epilepsy, I still don't trust you now. I still don't trust you now. You go better when I no jeopardize this move for una self. You go better because those people they are like this. Now like this is the day. Now you go pay for Xavi Simeon's finish now. Well, anyway, Chelsea are already waiting. The first thing. Well, anyway, Chelsea have already made it clear that we want to sell Christopher Nkunku first before we can bring in anybody. So that is that about that. RB our hope are now on you guys. Anyway, let's talk about Nicholas Jackson now, because there's been another major development on top Jackson matter. Yesterday, report came outside that some club are showing interest in the guy. In fact, not some club. Aston Villa are showing interest in Nicholas Jackson, and they wanted the guy on loan because of PSR issue. Well, Chelsea have already come outside with an incentive for you guys. In case you don't get money to buy Nicholas Jackson, Chelsea are now open to selling Nicholas Jackson on a loan with obligation to buy. Now, when we say Chelsea don't call loan with obligation to buy, clubs when we say they don't get interest in Nicholas Jackson, don't even call increase. They don't increase in number. Anyway, Aston Villa, in case say you really won't buy, in case say you really won't buy, £10 million is Chelsea fee, asking price for the fee for Nicholas Jackson loan. However, we are hearing that Chelsea might be considering, lowering Nicholas Jackson asking price to around 60, 65, thereabout. Still makes sense. Just like I said this some few days ago, that if Chelsea can bring down the money to around 60 something, it still makes sense for Nicholas Jackson. So that is that about that. Right now, we are hearing that clubs are interested in Nicholas Jackson. Nottingham Forest, Newcastle, AC Milan, Juventus, Inter Milan, all of them are now showing interest in Nicholas Jackson. Who no go like free things? Who no like free things? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my beloved Chelsea fans, we don't go see and pass this level. Let me know what you guys think at the comment section. Please like, comment one or two, and I'll see you guys later.